back to another day in our life homeschool edition. Today it is Monday, so Mondays are pretty packed for us. I'm going to bring you guys along for a day in our life of our homeschool schedule and our homeschool routine. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. My name is Dani. I am a stay-at-home mom doing YouTube and all kinds of other fun things, Etsy and all kinds of stuff, and I homeschool my girls. Now, Madeline, my oldest, is about to turn 6. She is in kindergarten. My other two are just on a pre-K level, just kind of, you know, fun playing, following along. So today we are going to be doing some of our homeschool routine, which also includes our homeschool group for gymnastics, and they do go to a dance studio tonight. Madeline takes tap dance on Monday nights, and the other two, Kaylee and Everly, they actually take a musical theater class, which today's going to be their first time doing that class. So I'm really excited to see how it goes and see what happens. They are my two drama llamas, so we thought musical theater would be perfect for them. I do want to let you know before we get started that we are homeschooling in the state of Pennsylvania. It is a very, very, very strict state to be homeschooling in, one of the strictest in the countries. So if you see or like anything on this video that you want to try in your state, it will probably work and your state will probably be okay with it because our state is difficult. So today is Monday, but it's actually our second day of week 4. We did go on an educational trip with Dani, my husband's parents. Yesterday we went to a war museum and we learned all about World War II and different things that they did during the war, what they ate, where they ate. Madeline learned what a mess hall was, so that was fun. Just having her go into different things and having her guess what all of the different buildings and everything were used for at one point or another. And she was pretty interested in it. So she did get a little sick towards the end. When she gets tired, she gets nauseous, so we had to leave a little bit early, but she had a lot of fun. So this is our second day of homeschool for week 4. For today, we are keeping it pretty simple. Madeline is doing dash into handwriting and dash into learning for her reading curriculum. So today it looks like we're going to be learning the letter M, which is going to be really, really easy for her. It is just capital M here. The other side is a maze for the letter M. Super easy mazes, but this helps with their handwriting and making sure they're holding a pencil correctly. So she'll just have to go through the maze, get to the mouse. She can color all these pictures. Super simple and easy to understand curriculum for kids of this age. There are several levels of this. I think it's 3. We have all 3 handwriting books. So when she's done with handwriting book number 1, she'll go to the second one. So anyway, yeah, so start on the dot and make a line with your pencil through the maze to reach each friend. That's super easy. Sometimes she wants to complete more than one, so if she decides to say that she wants to keep going with her handwriting, she'll do letter S. And then we've got in the sun, connect the dots around the sun, yellow and orange to make a shining sun. So there's dotted lines. I'm not sure how well you can see that. The dotted lines there. She'll trace those dotted lines, and then she can also color the picture. So this is really good for not only just learning how to write your letters, but it does do a lot with like pencil control and grip and everything like that. For her reading, she has learned so far. Now, we were really sick for a week, so we had like a really, really, really easy week where we didn't do a whole lot, but we did enough for us to still get a day of homeschooling in. She's learning the AT, so A-T sight words. Rat, hat, mat, cat, sat, all of those. She knows all of those now, and that is part of the Dash into Learning books. So this is what those books look like. This is the second book of set 1. Hopefully there we go. My book 1, set 1, book 1 is up in my homeschool bag. I haven't brought it out yet. We're not going to be using it today, but at the start of each book, it does tell you all of the like sounds and the phonics and everything that they need to know in order to read the book. And there's some online activities that you can print out, and that's what I've done today, is I've printed out one of those activities. So we've been working on all of the different sounds and everything at the beginning of the book, and some of them were like the rat, fat, cat. So we learned all of those. I just went through and I did all of those, even the ones that were not in that book. So she learned all of her AT sight words, and today I'm just going to have her do this coloring page that they gave you, And then it's one of the pages from the book, I believe. So it just says, a rat, a fat rat. If my kindergartner on week 4 can read that sentence at the start of week 4, I think we're doing okay. A lot of times in the state of Pennsylvania, your child really only needs to know like 30 sight words exiting kindergarten, not even coming into kindergarten anymore because of COVID, things have changed. You need to know 30 out of 52 sight words exiting kindergarten. So we've got 1, 2, there's at least 3 on here, and she knows all the other ones, as well as her name, the words like, the, a. She's kind of already at 30 sight words already. So I am happy with that. And then for math, the math is really easy. She's really advanced for math. So we are working on the number 10. She knows pretty much all the numbers all the way up to 100. She'll write the number 10, so it's kind of more writing as well. And then she'll finish the butterfly by following the numbers in the right order. And then the next one is, this is a lesson on sets that make the number 10. So there's 9 pom-poms, 1 is missing, so she'll have to figure out, 1 pom-pom is missing, and she's just figuring out like how many more are missing to equal a full set of 10. So this is the Kindergarten Math with Confidence. I've got the teacher book as well as the student handbook, and these are actually just 1 worksheet a day lessons. They also come with some stuff in the teacher handbook for some interactive things that you do with like coins or manipulatives to go along with these. But each page is just 1 day. So this is lesson 4.1. So this is week 4, day 1. This is week 4, day 2. She doesn't have to do 2 in a day, but we didn't do any math yesterday. And I'm just gonna have her do both because they're both pretty quick and simple, and I know she'll get through them really fast. So other than that, that's pretty much all we're going to be doing today, other than like our typical, we do like brain breaks and freeze dances and find the colors and I Spy and our calendar and stuff like that. But as far as curriculum, that's what we're going to keep it to today. Nice and simple. Then we're going to go to gymnastics, come home, maybe have the little one take a nap, eat lunch, all of that stuff, hang out for a little bit, and then at 5 o'clock we go to dance. So welcome to our day. Getting ready to head out to gymnastics. Woohoo! But I just want to show you guys. Evie, stop, 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 stop. Just look at this beautiful. Turn around so I can see your hair. Turn around. Woo! Look at that. Aren't you guys jealous of that? Yeah? We got to put it up in a ponytail though. We can do our hair in ponytails when we get there. Okay, so whose shoes are in here and whose are in the car?
Mine is in the car.
Okay.
Mine is in the car.
Okay.
And mine not in the car.
Oh, okay. Okay guys, so this is my 31 bag that I use for our homeschool stuff. So I've got all, like pretty much the whole matching set. I will in a second, Evie. So we got a couple of these totes. This one I use basically as a diaper bag, so it's got like changes of stuff in it. This one has like pens and pencils in it. This is my notebook that I'm going to be taking some notes in to write a script for a video on my gaming channel. These are all reusable bags that came as a part of the set, and I had to buy all these individually, but it's all part of a set. So they just have snacks, applesauce, some peanut butter crackers, fruit snacks, and I'm missing one, which Evie must have taken somewhere and eaten already. Where'd you put the one with the goldfish in it?
Eat in my mouth.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. Anyway, so unless it's smashed down in there somewhere, which it could be, I don't really know. But anyway, there's a fourth one of those. The kids' water bottles fit really well right here, and then I could just take the whole thing with me. I found it. This was the one that had the goldfish in it. As you can see, it's empty because somebody, oh, 3-year-old, ate them all. And we're out of goldfish now, so anyway, let's go. It looks like it's gonna be mostly a gross, disgusting day out there today. It's drizzling a little bit, but just is kind of like, it's not cold, it's 79 degrees, but it's just kind of like rainy and dark and dreary, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Hopefully we do okay with the kids in the back and get into gymnastics. Gymnastics starts in 15 minutes, so we need to book it. Okay, so we're home and the girls decided they wanted Chipotle. They really, wow, Kaylee. You want to eat some of Maddie's since Maddie says she's done soon?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm almost done with all my stuff.
Okay. Madeline's still saying that her stomach doesn't feel super great. Oh, here, you can put it on there. Okay. Her stomach doesn't feel great. When she gets like nervous and stressed, she seems to get stomach aches and she says she's tired, but anyway.
I'm going to eat that.
Yeah. She said she's done, so you can eat. Just take it right off of her plate. Anyway, that's what they decided they wanted, so I got mine over here. I gotta start eating, and then somebody needs a nap. Who could possibly need a nap in this house? You? Absolutely, 100%. So right now, as we're finishing up our lunch and we're going to get Evie down for a nap, it's kind of our like relaxed, chill out time. So Maddie right now is, I think, watching some stuff on YouTube, a Roblox video. But we will also use the iPads for things. We have Osmo, we have ABC Mouse, and we have Reading Eggs. So those are all things that we'll do for like our iPad time. So it's educational, like they think they're, you know, playing and getting like special stuff by using their iPads. But we have a lot of educational games as well that they really like. Like I said, Maddie, for some reason today, got tired and stressed out right as we were getting ready to go to gymnastics. So she's saying she's tired and her belly hurts. It's a typical thing for her to do in stressful situations. So what?
I didn't feel good, and she can bite on something and she feel something.
Yep. It's something that's been happening kind of frequently with Maddie, where she is nervous about something. It's either like it's too dark, or it's something new, or a change or something, and so she don't fall. So she kind of gets like stressed out and nervous, and then she complains that her belly hurts and that she's tired and she needs to go to bed. So we're kind of working through that, but that happened, and then she was fine. What? So we have Everly trying to go to bed right now, up in her room. And Madeline is still upstairs laying on the sofa doing some things on her iPad. Kaylee's finishing up eating because it just takes her forever. Everything's a game with Kaylee. But right now it's a really good time to work on my attendance log, and then some of the scripts that I was doing for my other channel, I can work on finishing some of those up. The first thing I really need to do though is that I need to work on our field trip from yesterday. I'm going to make a kind of like a document about everything that we did with pictures and information, so I can submit that with her homeschool portfolio. So here's the little document I made with some pictures. It's nothing too crazy, just posing with Pappy. I wonder what these are for. Getting lost in the trenches. Can I drive this? That would be funny. I don't know if that's gonna load to where you guys can see that, or with the tank. Anyway, so this is the little document that I made that I'm going to put in her portfolio. You don't have to do this type of stuff. You just have to like say, hey, I went on a field trip, this is what we did. But I wanted to add some pictures just for whoever is going to review my portfolio, but as well as myself. I'm pretty sure most states require you to have your portfolios reviewed or assessed, or it's something in some way, shape, or form. That might not be true for all states, but in Pennsylvania, we have to have a certified person basically approve our portfolio to tell the state that we did what we were supposed to do. And that's mostly what the portfolio is for. But I'm trying to make enough documentation in our portfolios that our kids can pick them up later on when they're older or when they graduate or whatever, and look back and see their whole year and everything they did. So versus just filling out a paper saying, we went here and we learned this, this, and this, I'm adding pictures and collages and all kinds of things to those so that someday we can look back and see all the amazing things we did while we were homeschooling. And just like that, we have about an hour left until we have to go to our musical theater class and our tap class. So we're going to be getting ready soon. Everly, I don't even know if she's fallen asleep yet. This only took me about 20 minutes. It really didn't take me that long. But between eating and getting her down for a nap and cleaning everything up, and now to this point, a lot of time has passed, and it's now 3:30. So we have about an hour until we need to leave for those next classes. Oh, also, I did want to show you while I was doing this, the kids did do a craft. It's just a basic craft, just something that I found at the dollar store. It was Elsa and Anna, so it just came in the pack. I don't know if you can tell. I think you can kind of tell it's glittery. So just some basic coloring sheets, but these things from the dollar store, the kids think they're like super special and getting some sort of privilege when they get to do these ones from the dollar store. So they were really excited to get these. And I think they're doing, there's another one, I think it's mermaids and fish and stuff right now that they're doing. They're upstairs doing it. Usually they would be down here. Our homeschool stuff is over there that they've made a mess of. But anyway, they'd usually be down here doing it. But I think they're up at the kitchen table doing that right now, doing another one. And then they also have these little wooden ones. This was Evie's from the other day, but these are also from the dollar store. She didn't do very much on it, but all these different wooden ones. We've got witches and ghosts and scarecrows and ones that say Happy Halloween and jack-o'-lanterns and all kinds of things. So they usually pick out some sort of craft to do during nap time. It's just easier to let the two of them do crafts during nap time while Evie is sleeping. Otherwise, she's coloring on everybody's stuff and throwing crayons, and this is kind of like their fun, relaxed time where they really enjoy doing crafts and messy things that their 3-year-old sister just is not mentally ready to be involved with yet. If you've got a crazy 3-year-old, you know the drill. We're back in the car, getting ready to head out to musical theater for Evie and Kay and tap dance for Madeline. It's all in the same building at the same time with the same theater or studio. Yeah, you do? Well, we could try tap dance for you too, but it's all at the same time. So we are getting ready to head there now. That starts in about 25 minutes. It doesn't take us super long to get there, but since we're going through town and traffic, right at dinner time, it can be a little bit hectic. So let's see if we make it on time. Alright guys, it's the next day. We ended up coming home, eating, and then we had 2 kiddos who just had total epic nighttime meltdowns, and we went to bed. So I did not film that part of our night. Sorry, but you probably don't want to see that. Anyway, it's a brand new day, another day of homeschool. We'll see you guys in the next one. Give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.